Hi, so my name is Makiba Phillip, and today, on this Sunday, first of all, we give thanks and honor to God, and He is God all by Himself. And church has been very much evidently for me a place where I can, worship God with the saints, and I thank God for who He is. And I thank God for all He does to me. And He's extraordinary. We live and breathe and have our being because of who He is. Right? God is the one who gives life. And life is in Him. I just thank God for His radiance in me, His life in me, His purpose in me, His plans for me, and everything that He desires for me. Because I know that everything He wants for me is going to come to pass, and I'm grateful and I'm honored, and I thank God for that. And even right now, I just worship God and I just say, God, thank you so much for everything. So the ladies today are celebrating Mother's Day. If they are mothers, and if they just don't have any children yet, they can celebrate their mothers, and they can celebrate what they would like to have happen or to come in the future. So to the mothers today, happy Mother's Day to all of you. Hi, mothers! And I hope that you have a wonderful day today and you enjoy yourselves. So, as a mother myself, I thank God for it. It's an awesome ability to be a mother. You have beautiful children, and you see them grow, and you see them how they smile. You see how they live their little lives, and you get to see them grow up to be young men and women, right? And God is just so awesome when He does these things, right? And I just thank God. I also thank God for choosing me as the person, the woman, to have brought forth my beautiful children. And He desired them to be here, and they're here because of Him. And He knew us in our mother's womb, right? He knew us before we came forth into this world, and He's the one who desired us. So I always thank God for that. The opportunity to have my children, to be used by Him, to be their mom, and to see them grow is so beautiful, and it's such a great opportunity. And I just like to say that no matter what you're going through in your life, if you find that you're in a situations where you're separated from your family for some reason, just have faith in God and love Him no matter what's going on, and pray for your children. Don't be so sad and caught up with how you feel about the situation that you forget that God is God. He's Daddy, and they belong to Him. Just remember that. And thank Him for the opportunity to be their parents and to be part of their lives. And if you feel as though people are kind of pushing you back from your kids and like really trying to put a damp on your relationship, have faith in God no matter what. They'll see you. At the end of the day, they'll see you, how you're trying, how you've been there for them. They remember that you love them, and know that God is good, okay? He's good all the time. And it may be hurtful and unprecedented to go through things like this. Separation from God is a very painful, hurtful thing. And, and you just really trust Him here and pray. And He is great at letting us know that He loves us. And He's great at that, right? So, put your faith and hope and trust in God. And nothing in this world is greater than God. Not even when you're going through separation from family and distances. He is God all the time, and He's greater than any situation you could go through. Cast your cares on the Lord, because He got you. Okay? Right in the midst of where you're at. Thank God. And and let your children see that you love them and know that you love them. Tell them that you do. Don't be so taken back by the situations that you're going through that you forget to do that. Tell them that you do. And pray for them. Not just pray about the situation. Not just pray about how you feel, but pray for your children. I pray for my children, and I pray for my children's children, the generations until Jesus comes, no matter what's going on. You can be near them, you can be close to them, they can be at home. I pray for my children's future. Okay, and I remember being away from family even, and I know how it is to be away from family in distances, another country, or other things like that. So keep this in mind that God knows where you're at in your life, and He loves you right where you're at. And if your children are going through hurtful things, just reassure them and let them know that you love them, you care about them very much. And the unfortunate of situations can tend to want to draw you apart from family. Just introduce them to God and let them know that God is, that He created them for Himself and He has a plan for their life. And always tell your children about Him. God is good. He wants you to tell them about Him. Okay? I have done, my prayer times with my kids. I've done, spending time with my children and them know that He is God. And that God is God all the time, and showing them about, prayer time and pray for meals at meal times and spend those times together, because you never know what can happen in your life, right? You go through things, you never expect things to happen, but when it do, you remember that you spend time with them. You thank God for those times that you spend with families. So thank God in this day that we've been celebrating